Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Broken Ogre Farm, whatever I am. My name is Josh. We're out here today on the property. We're going to be planting some bare root seedlings. Right now we've got some persimmons. Oh, there. That was a dad noise. As you can see, they're pretty small. They're just, again, seedlings. We're going to be planting them in little clumps around the property just so we can start to get little grows going. We have some naturally occurring ones here, so they should do all right. We'll see how it goes. So our weapon of choice today is a Porter cable 20-volt lithium drill with a little bit of an auger on it. As you can tell, those are pretty small trees. You lose them in the leaves. Throw them in, put them down. We got a bunch to do, so off we go. Circle come up.
Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. See how bad this will go. That was horrible, but you know. And then we'll just take one. Oh. Stick the poor little guy in. That's lean far enough. Stick the poor little guy down in there. Dump dirt back on him. Shove it back around him. Step on him. Shit, I lost it. No, it's right there. That little twig. Anyway, do a couple more of those real quick. You'll probably all lose them amongst the grass. They do seem to grow really well amongst these wood stands like this. So while we're here, I know it's grows a little bit, but we got 100 of these things we got to plant. So I don't want to spend all day doing it. And you know, some live. That's terrible. I didn't get that in far enough. Anyway, some live, some don't. We'll see how it goes. We'll do 4 or 5 in an area and repeat. Push back in. Stomp on it. Get her in there. Root problem. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, whatever. And I know some of y'all are cringing your ass off right now just watching me do this. But you know what? It's my farm. I'll do what I want. Yes, I have spare batteries back in the house. Don't question me. There you go. And I will repeat that another 20 times. All right. Well, this is a couple weeks later. We didn't get all the trees planted, so I had to package them back. Some another 15 or so up. It just got too dark. I thought I actually had like 30 more, and I only had like 15 more. Can't count. Anyway, we got them planted. I got a bunch. So here's an older Chinese chestnut I had. We got some of the little ones. I just finished that one. You can see the brown leaves on some of these other ones. So we've got a little pod of them here. There's a little pod down the other end of the field down there, and there's another field down around this corner with some as well, where the deer had eaten the original one back to a twig. The other one should have looked like this. Anyway, we're going to, so I know these are pretty close together. I mean, they're only spaced 5 to 10 feet at most. What I hope to do is try and have enough together where the deer can't destroy them all. What I feel is if I space them out, the deer would just walk along and destroy them. So I'm hoping to get a little group here, and if a bunch survive, that's great. I'll move some at some point in time. I have you pointing into the sun. So hopefully, out of the probably 85 trees I planted around here, I'll get 30 live trees in the next 4 or 5 years. If I got that many growing, I mean, my goal here isn't just for deer. I mean, I want the deer to eat the chestnuts as well. But at some point in time, most of this field will probably end up being chestnut trees. If not, even push back all these little scrubby pines and plant more chestnut trees. My goal is to have actually a crop of chestnuts. I know Chinese chestnuts aren't necessarily the best, but they do grow well. They grow fast. And I will probably pick up some other ones to do some other, I'm going to clear some other property and do some other trees as well. But those are years down the road at this point. So, but anyway, that's the end of the mini trees for this year. So, we'll see how they do. Well, I'll give some updates later, see how many have actually lived later in the year, especially the ones that I planted later. They may have dried out. Hope not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me they're all going to die. I know. It's how I roll. Anyway, thanks again. Talk to you later.